Excuse me. I don't know why, but like I cough 9 times out of 10 when I first get online. That's so weird. So weird. Good morning. How are we doing today, guys? Squeaky chair. Get out of here. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? How are we feeling? How's this Sunday treating everyone? It's been an interesting one, I feel like, already. For me, we have a bunch of family here, though. I'm just noticing this is way... Is it higher? No. Oh, Lord, my OCD. Okay, anyways, I'm over it. 10, thanks for liking the live. If you guys want a free card, comment your name down below. We'll get you some advice for today. If you are a subscriber, you get those free yes or no's. And at 10K likes, we're going to do that Zodiac Collective. We're going to see what's going on with everybody. We're going to see. Welcome in, is it Jiminy? Is that how you say that? Jiminy? Resolving conflict. I feel like there might be something that you've been struggling on here for a little bit. And I feel like today's the day that kind of breaks. Today's the day that you no longer have to focus on the problem because you finally figured out some kind of solution. Okay? Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Feels good, you guys. We like that. I'm so sorry. One moment. If you guys want the yes or no questions, that's for subscribers. You can get it for $5.99 up above. It's unlimited yes or no's. Otherwise, at 10K likes, we're going to do a Zodiac Collective for absolutely no money. And that's going to be for every single Zodiac sign. You can get a pretty good reading if you know your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you guys would like a free card for some advice, comment your name. Okay? Comment your name. Morning, Whitney. How you doing, babe? How you doing? What does Whitney need to hear? Thank you so much for the follow. Whitney, new life. New life. To me, this just immediately feels like you're about to burst something into creation, babe. You're about to, like, travel down a road you have not been before. I feel like this feels very adventurous, very exciting. Embarking on something very new. Monica, what do you need to hear? Monica, I've got the silver waterfall. This is like looking at the silver lining, okay? Not everything is always so... There's something beautiful in your life, and you need to pay more attention to that right now, okay? Okay, Monica. Michelle, what do you need to hear? Ooh, that flew right out. Michelle, I got support. It's about finding your support team right now. It's about finding people that have your back. It's about finding the people that you can connect with, your community, your tribe. I feel like you have a lot of support in your corner, and right now it would probably be beneficial to utilize that. It would be beneficial. Jane, what do we need to hear for Jane? Good morning, Danielle. Jane, I've got the Rainbow Retriever. This is about a lot of beautiful blessings that are coming into your life, you know? To me, this card makes me think of, like, following the yellow brick road. Like, it's taking you to all the glory. It's taking you to where you want to go. Just stay focused on what your goals are right now. It's going to be a priority to get what you want. Berta, are you in here? Morning, Unique. Berta, she wrote. Tracy, good morning. Tracy, I've got commitment. I feel like this is you reinforcing not only... No, this feels like with somebody else. This feels like some kind of level up in the commitment area. I feel like you're going to feel deeper connected with somebody. This could be like even a family member. You know, you just really connected. Had that great conversation. Felt like you understood each other more. Something like that. But some kind of commitment. Some deeper love. Ooh, we like that. We like that. Oh, Whitney for the fruit salad. Let's get you, girl. Let's get you. What do you need, Whit, for your information? Good morning. I almost just said good evening. Good evening. I'm just kidding. Ugh. I just woke up. Jesus Christ. Okay. What do we need to hear in and around Whitney? What's going on with Miss Whitney? Whoa. Whoa. What? I'm very confused. Okay. All right, let's go. I have to show you this. I got the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Queen, or the Empress, I'm sorry, upright. This is interesting energy. I feel like there's this lack of control that you've had in your life, but you're letting go. You don't care anymore. You've made the decisions that you can control, and you're letting go of the rest. This is helping you really stand in your power and helping you grow and create something. This also could be some kind of divine union, obviously, coming in. But I feel like you're really working on your emotional stability, and you're not going to build a future unless it's perfect anymore. I feel like this is about you not settling. You're going to find somebody new, and maybe you're going to feel like you're settling a bit. And they're saying, don't settle. We're no longer living that old life where we're not quite good enough. We are good enough. And we could meet a guy and, you know, maybe he seems great, and then you meet him and you go on a few dates and you realize, you know what? No, not really. He's nice enough, but not really. And it's about, like, not just accepting that he's nice enough, and it's about realizing that he's not really your match, and letting it go and finding what you truly want, you know? And I feel like you're finally standing in your power to do that. You're no longer going to settle for some shit emperor. You're going to find who you want and who you deserve, and you're going to, like, go with it, bro. Ro, thanks for the follow. So far, what's up? Wanda, thank you so much for the follow. Tracy, was my commitment card today talking about Mark and my connections with him? Oh, I got the Six of Wands. I feel like, yeah, victory, success. Victory and success. Annabelle, thanks for the follow. Annette, what do you need to hear today, babe? What do you need to know, Annette? What do we got? Okay, you just flipped out at me. We got lots. You know, this is going to be kind of a depressing message, but it's just true, and it's what you need to hear right now. There's something that you feel like you're really upset about, really sad about, you know, some great loss. And I feel like whatever the situation is, they're saying just basically you have to allow yourself to feel sad about it. You have to allow yourself to let it go. You have to allow yourself to experience this loss. It's important through the healing. Let yourself be sad. It's sad. You know, it's kind of what it feels like. Tracy for the minute. Not much. Just woke up a little bit ago. Me too, dude. I was capped out last night. Tracy, what do we need to hear? You're welcome, honey. Tracy, what do we need to hear for you? What do we got for the fruit salad? Tracy, we're getting serious about building our future because we have all the clarity now that we need. We're starting to have faith in ourselves. We're starting to feel more like the star, you know, like this is actual wish fulfillment. We're getting what it is that we want. We're letting go of the drama and the conflict. We still have some self-worth issues, but we're really improving upon it. And because of that, I feel like this is allowing you a deeper connection, a deeper commitment. I got the Two of Cups. It feels really good. And there's lots of major arcana cards too, signifying this is probably going to be pretty big day. Pretty big day. So was I. So heavy. It was a long day, girl. I feel you. Thank you. You're so welcome. Sarah. I am doing single cards. It's for everyone, though, Elizabeth. Everyone can get a card pull. And then subs get the yes or no questions. Silver waterfall, Sarah. This is sort of like a silver lining thing. There's something very beautiful that happened in your life, and I want you to focus more on the positive. And if there's a little fire burning out here, if you can put it out, of course, put it out. But if there's nothing you can do about it, you know, just focus on the silver lining. The silver waterfall of beauty and glory that's in your life. Bow down. What does Scorpio need to hear? You're so welcome so far. Scorpio, I've got life force. I feel like your flame has been lit ablaze. You're feeling passionate, inspired, and if you're not, you will be. Throughout today, there's something that's really going to help lift you up. You know, I don't feel like you're necessarily 100% there. You might be there. You might be there. I might be wrong. But either way, today's going to be very enlightening, energizing. I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. Zuki? Oh, shit it. Oh, yeah, it was Tracy. I got her mini. I got Tracy's little mini. Okay, Zuki. I think that's how you say that. Yeah, love. It's all about being in this loving energy, babe. About bringing love to the situation, not hate, not fear. Love, patience, understanding. That vibe is what your focus needs to be today. It's going to make an impactful difference if you do that. Debbie. No worries, Whitney. I love that you remind me because 99.9% of the time, you're right. I have forgotten or missed something because that's totally me as a human. But I got, is it Debbie? Was it Debbie? I think it was Debbie. Debbie? Yeah, it was Debbie. Okay. Debbie, I've got dating. I don't know why, but I feel like it's time to maybe get outside of your bubble more than you are. Or maybe you're already dating, but you're about to meet somebody. Either way, there's definitely a huge focus on getting out there and enjoying your time with other people. Stephanie. Hello from Kansas. Welcome on in. I got teamwork, Stephanie. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's about you getting together with other people right now. It's about connect. And I can tell you this is collective energy, but community. It's about us getting into our individual uniqueness and then connecting with our like-minded people. At 10K likes, you guys, we're going to do our Zodiac Collective. Boom. Boom. Keep commenting your names. I will keep pulling the cards. Danielle, what do we need to hear, babe? She's like, I'm cool. Danielle, limitations. I feel like you are putting self-imposed limitations. Like, I can't do that. There's no way. And they're saying, babe, literally, you can do anything. You can even fly. Yeah. If you try hard enough, I'm sure it's possible. My point is, stop putting these restrictions on yourself. I do this a lot myself. Like, I cannot run. Like, I'm not a runner. You know, but the reality is, I am a runner and I can run. I'm just a little older and I'm a little out of shape, so it's not as easy, so therefore I say I can't. You know what I mean? Like, we have to stop restricting ourselves. Lisa. Bam. This is just coming out. I feel like this is silver lining energy, but honestly for me, I feel like this is something different for you. I feel like there's a surprise behind this beautiful waterfall. You know, you're like all up in the waterfall. You're like, yeah, waterfall. And you're like loving that shit. And it's so beautiful. And then you like look behind it and you're like, and there's this whole majestic little like fucking oasis behind the waterfall, right? I feel like they're saying life's about to get like really good. And they're saying really be appreciative of that. What, Debbie? You, Debbie, brah. Whoever it resonated for, Debbie. Bethany, what do we need over, girl? I got dating. It's time to get back out there, girlfriend. I feel like there's some kind of connection here that they want to emphasize. Options. And this is about reinventing yourself. Doing it authentically this time. You know, we do a lot of catering to other people to make sure they're comfortable, to make sure that we're not offending them or impressing them or whatever. And the reality is that's what our undoing is in the long run. And so this is about being more forward with who you are when you are dating or meeting new people. Okay? Am I missing something? Is Unique missing something? No. What do you think you're missing? You're not missing anything. Rear! Over here! The dog. I got abundance. Brah. You got abundance. Blessings are coming into your world. I just feel like there's some kind of like satisfaction, momentum gaining here. Honestly, this feels like for a lot of people, today is going to be really good. I don't know if it's going to be like the entry point to breaking into what you want long term or like, I don't know. It's stuff. It's like step one to like your best life ever. You know what I mean? Like it feels like that. Anari. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Anari, let's get you a mini. Oh, thank God. Good on it. Can't think straight. Just woke up and need to move. Girl, I feel you. Ariana. Okay, that's great. That's much better. Ariana, what do we need here for your fruit salad? I've got, girlfriend, complications. That's what I got. Okay, I feel like we're not feeling valued or appreciated in certain ways, but we are passionate about this path that we're on. But we don't feel very valued, you know, and like we're running out of patience to kind of keep going the same way. And I feel like it's because we feel defeated overall. But there's some part of you that feels passionate about it, you know? And so anyways, we're holding on to this energy, which is forcing a path that you're not necessarily supposed to be on. And I feel like it's making it so your hard work and efforts aren't really paying off in the way that you want them to. To me, this what this feels like is you're doing something in your life that you kind of like for maybe like one reason, but like kind of don't like for like 20. And you're like, but I can't walk away from it. I just can't for this reason, that reason, or the other reason. Therefore, you're carving out your own imposed destiny right now, which isn't what you should be doing, is what they're saying. This is why every time you keep trying, you hit roadblocks. Like it just isn't going the way you would like it to. Abby, thank you for the follow. So I feel like in the short term, this is going to turn into a bigger disaster unless you acknowledge this and walk away from it on your own. Does this make sense, Ariana? Does this make sense? I'm sorry. The tower is showing its ugly face to me. Kristen, good morning! What is up, girl? Yes, okay. Okay, come. Good. Robert, let's get you a card. I've got ease. Take it easy. It's not about pushing or doing right now. It's about going with the flow. Doing it with ease. Nothing should be too hard at the moment, okay? Carrie. I got boundaries. Girlfriend, you need to tell people to fuck off more often. When they say, can you say no. No. I got you, Starfire. What are we putting you on the list for? We'll do it right after the collective. We're almost at the collective, you guys. At 10K, we're going to start the Zodiac collective. Abby, I've got connection. I feel like there's a deeper connection that's about to intensify in your life. I feel like this is probably an existing one. It might be a new one. It could be a new one. Either way, it feels very good. Oh, that one's the love canoe now. So general can no longer be about, because I made up a reading for the relationship half. So like the love boat or whatever talks about like his feelings and intentions or whatever. But if you want to do a general on like what his life is doing, that I'll still do for a 20. Like what's going on with him. I'll still do that for 20. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Prayer. I got prayer, Sally. It's time to me, this just means manifestations, essentially. This is just you speaking your intentions to the universe and asking the universe for some help, right? I feel like that's what you need to do. You need to get more prayer focused. Kristen, what do we need to hear for you? Kristen? I got sexuality. Ooh, I think she's got a little... No, she doesn't. Okay. Sexuality. It's about zhuzhing it up. Maybe having a little more fun. Exposing yourself a little more. Experiencing a little... I feel like this is literally as simple as like some lipstick and low-cut shirts. You know what I mean? They just want you to like go have fun and embody your own sexuality. I've been trying to ask the universe for help. Like it's my job lately. Oh my god, I love that. Sandra. Oh shit, we're at 10K. Nice. Sandra, I've got the garden. This means that there are things in your 3D world that you need to tend to. Nurture. So just make sure today that you're really tending to your affairs and nurturing the people around you. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is you're going to vote it out down below what you would like to do first. Earth, air, fire, or water. I cover all of them independently. We just break them down by cover or category. I can speak. Anyways, when I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we will do next, okay? Ba-bam, bam. All right. Fire. Didn't fire go last yesterday? What a switch up. We can do the love canoe. All right, girl. I got you on the list, boo. All right. What do we need to hear in and around? Bum. Boom, 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 boom. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. Something about like really embracing something recently. You really, something like set in for you. Something set in for you, boo. I feel like life has been kind of chaotic lately, but you've been building upon your self-worth. You've been creating a more fundamentally like positive feeling about yourself. You know, you've just been like, I am a pivotal part of the equation. You know, I'm important in my world where I stand. And I feel like this has created a lot of change. There has been some drama associated around this change, and there will be some drama, but it's super minor. It's superficial. It's not even really, like, it doesn't impact anything. You know what I mean? But I do feel like you're going to have to make some kind of tough decision here in the near future to walk away from something. But I feel like based on what's occurring, you're in the balanced energy to do it. So to sum that up, you've been working on yourself. Yeah, you've been feeling pretty good. And so when some dilemma comes your way today, fire signs, you're going to be on top of your shit. You're going to allow the changes to occur that need to happen. You will have to make some tough choices, but I don't feel like you're going to struggle on them that much, because ultimately at the end of the day, you're going to walk away from anything that's not serving you. And this is putting you into an ideal, balanced situation with yourself. We like this, fire signs. We do. That looks very nice. Look at you getting all in control of yourself. Look at you. All right. What do we need to hear in around Aries? Now, I know Aries has been going through it, so let's see. Aries, we're still working on that pivotal piece of self-worth, you know? But we're laying it. Okay. We're putting in that self-worth, but it's almost like your self-worth is attached to your, like, foundation. My stomach just made a noise. Maybe that's confirmation. But your self-worth is attached to, like, how you're doing in your life, you know? And it's not that you're not doing good, because I feel like you're doing fine, but you feel like it's taking too long to get to where you want. You're trying to stay in control of your emotions. But I feel like when you get to where you want, you're going to feel crazy, honestly. You're saying, okay. When you get to where you want, you're going to feel out of balance, but they're saying don't overthink it. You already have a plan. You just need to stick to it. Ultimately, at the end of the day, Aries, I feel like a big part of your issue is you are not feeling a lot of self-value, okay? And this is keeping you held back. You're staying in control of your emotions. You know, you're doing the work. You're trudging forward. But I feel like you really need to slow down right now, Aries. And I know you're Aries, but slow the fuck down, okay? I feel like a lot's going on, you know? Once you slow down, you'll see it a little differently. You'll feel out of balance because there's a lot of change, but it's good change. It's what you want. I feel like you're going so fast, it's almost like you're missing your turns or you're missing your exits or something at times. Oh, you know what I'm saying? No, air has not been done yet. All right, Leo. Thanks, Steph. Thank you so much. Leo, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Ooh, look at the Justice card coming out. Okay. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Dude, okay, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords has come out for fire signs and Aries and now Leo. Literally all three. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Different cards. Except for those two. They're the same. Okay, you find yourself on the right side of the tracks. I feel like you're staying in balance, but okay, you're staying in balance and you're making some tough decisions, but I feel like you're doing them with like half the information. So you're like making these difficult decisions, but you're like doing it to the best of your ability. You know, you're making like a educated guess, you know, but I feel like you're pointing in the right direction. It's going to go very smoothly. It's going to go very quickly. Your difficult decision that you make, it's going to pan out in the way that you would like it. I feel like this is going to help you release a lot of this past energy and submit more to the universe and the flow of everything. I do want to let you know there's something that's coming up here, though, that's going to make you feel a little out of control and emotionally upset, Leo. Fuck. What is this? Oh. It's because you're hyperfixating on something. There's something on your mind that's making you feel a little emotionally erratic. I don't know, some kind of pressure. I feel like whatever it is that you're worried about is definitely like a personal issue. You're not feeling like you can get what it is that you want. Leo is a closer, you know. Leo's late, like they make shit happen. They get shit done. And I feel like right now there's something you can't quite get done, and it's really going to be frustrating for you. Like you're making the best decisions for yourself moving forward. Yeah, fill your fucking cup, Leo. I just feel like something's going to get away from you today, and you're going to let your emotions get the better of you, even though it's not like it's not a problem. It's not a problem. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what do we need to hear? We're learning deep emotional lessons, I feel like, right now. But these deep emotional things that we're processing are creating a sense of instability in our world. I feel like we have a temptation to want to rest or retreat because our mind is focused on a lot of lack. And I feel like this is going to put you in a position to where you're going to miss out on an opportunity here. Basically, you're like hyperfixating on the worst possible scenario, Sagittarius. And that's kind of making you blind to something that you actually want in your life. And so they're saying you have to stop focusing on the past. I just feel like you're really worried about repeating patterns here, repeating situations, and they're just saying you got to let it go. It's going to like kill you. You know, take a leap of faith. Take a chance that you're meant to be happy, Sagittarius. But it's almost like in the back of your mind, you've convinced yourself somewhere that you're destined just not to be, you know, like you're never going to quite get there. That's just what life's got for you, you know, and that's just bullshit. That's what you've got for you, apparently, but that is not what life has for you. Breezy, thanks for the follow. So just be aware of that, okay? Single fire. Single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? We need to hear let it the fuck go. I feel like we're trying to force some kind of future here that we want to build. And I feel like this is creating luck against you. It's funny, too, because the force that you're using is, like, forced by, like, thought. Oh, shit. Like, you know this is what's up, you know? And they're saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. I feel like you're taking a lot of downtime here. What is this? You're resting, okay? You're going to start to realize that love isn't going quite the way you want, so you're going to take a little break. This is going to help you change your perception and see things a little differently. I feel like you've been hurt a lot in your past, fire signs, and because of this, it makes it very difficult to think that anything but this or this option will happen. And the reality is there's a lot of options that you don't know about yet because you have not experienced yet. But the fact of the matter is what you have experienced is kind of traumatizing. It's kind of keeping you held back. And I feel like you're doing your best to let go of that. And once you make that tough decision to let go of that, I feel like an opportunity is going to come almost immediately in your love life that you will not regret. That you will not regret. All right. I'm really feeling a recharge from this live. Oh, yeah. Good. What do we need to hear in and around taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Hi. How was your shower? Good. I got the Strength card coming out right away. That's a good sign. And the Page of Wands on the back. Also a good sign. Ooh. All right. We're feeling stronger, more empowered. I feel like awareness and clarity has come in to help us heal some of our more, I don't know, impulsive or intrusive past energies that we used to embody. Does that make sense? Like the way you used to be. You know, we're finally healing that shit and feeling more in our power. And I feel like there is something, though, that your guides are trying to communicate to you right now in regards to your relationship that you're not quite hearing. There's something about coming out of your ivory tower and putting your thoughts into action. I'm not sure what the fuck that is about, but, like, taking action. Taking action. You know what I mean? You got the whole world in your hands. Now what are you going to do with it? Okay, anyways, fire sign relationships look very nice right now. Rebirth energy. But we have air, water, and I feel so weird today. Anyways, air, water, and earth. Vote it out down below. And what I look at next is what we'll do next. I feel very odd today.
We did fire, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy.
I still got here on time. Hold on.
I know it.
Nope. Not yet. Still too tight.
Aw. Your poor back. Oh, I just, those gray shorts that I got you the other day?
Yeah.
Those ones are in your drawer.
I love those.
I know. I know you were saying they felt good on your back. Air? Shit, we're going all backwards.
No air.
Air's next. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Has it changed? Has the stats changed? Just kidding. There's a different flow in the room. This is why I feel weird. We're doing fire first. It's weird.
You're burning it all down.
And then now air. Crazy. We're going to feed the fire with some air. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear? Hey, Jen. Welcome on in. We're doing a little bit of a Zodiac collective. Stick around, you might hear your sign. Or maybe people you know signs. See what's going on with them. I'm a nosy person. I get it. I get it. Air signs. Oh, my goodness. This is a wild story. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. We're stepping into our power. We're feeling like invincible. You know what I mean? We're no longer giving up. We're no longer walking away from these situations. But then there's this like energy. Like, okay, so like your thought process is like, I'm fucking doing it, right? And you're not giving up anymore. But like right after this nap, or like maybe like tomorrow morning I'll start. Or like there's something about like you're fully in your power. You're ready to fucking rip ready, like go. And then like you just are like, but like soon. Like not right now, like soon, you know? And they're saying it's because like there's a little bit of privilege energy coming off of you of like, I don't need to right now, you know? But they're saying you do need to right now. And if you continue to ignore this, I feel like you will see your fall very quick. You know what I mean? This power that you're feeling will dissipate instantly. If you're going to neglect it or not take advantage of it, it will not be yours to have. Does that mean that, you know, like you can't rest? No. But I think you all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You cannot be lazy. Okay? No lazy. Okay. No lazy. You can rest, but if you're being lazy, force your fucking self to get up. I'm that person, so I can speak to you about this. I'm so lazy. Literally 90% of the time after I get off of here, I'm like, I need a nap. A nappy and some snacky. But anyways, we gotta stop being so lazy because the universe needs us to take action on some things, and it's time to, you know, time to go with it. Time to go with it. All right, Gemini, what do we need to hear for you? The grass is not always greener on the other side, Gemini. So weird. I feel like there's envious energy emanating off Gemini right now. You know, like you could be sitting at the park and you see like VIP soccer mom roll up and she's just got her shit all together and you do not. You're trashy mom, you know, park liaison. And this bitch has got it all together and she's got the nicest of nice things and you're just like, how? And she also has like 5 kids that roll out. So she's doing this immaculate perfection with a shit ton of work. So like you're just sitting there and you're like, I want to be more like her. I wish I had a cool compact stroller. You know, like, I don't know. But like my point is Gemini, it feels very much like that. You have a great life. And if you don't like it that much, then you need to improve upon it and use that energy that I was just talking about that the universe has blessed all the air signs with to go do something to change your life so you can have that sweet-ass compact stroller. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Gemini? Yeah, you don't really want to work that hard, though. I get it. Me neither. But you need to, you know, if you want those things. I feel like your hard work and efforts in the past haven't paid off in the way that you would really like it to, you know? But they're saying that's then, this is now. I feel like the obstacles that are standing in your way are very superficial and you can overcome them quite easily. You have a lot of support in your corner and people that care about you, but you keep overextending yourself. This is a you problem. You're not building yourself up to get that sweet compact stroller. You're building, you know, Bob up because you feel bad for him and you just want to help him, you know? And so now you don't have the stroller and Bob maybe absorbed 50% of your energy, you know? So anyways, we got to walk away from the things that are burning us the fuck out, Gemini. It does not deserve your attention nor your energy. And as soon as you do this, I feel like you're going to have like all this energy. And you're going to feel super inspired. And you're going to be able to go get that compact stroller finally. You know? You're going to fucking get it. You're going to handle it. I love your vibe. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. What are we... Oh, thank you for the fool. Jesus Christ. Follow Nina's Trinkets and More. What's up? Thank you so much. All right. What do we need to hear? And around the Libras. The Libras of the pack. What do we need to know? Oh, Libra. This is weird. Everybody's energy is like, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. No. For real, though, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. That's literally everybody's energy, I feel like, right now. So, you know, bear down. Understand you're not alone. And we're going to get through this, you guys. We're gonna. All right. We're a bit in lack right now, Libra. But there's a big sense of stability and security within you. I feel like you have all this patience and this understanding and this nurturing vibe about you that you've created a lot of stability, but yet we're still in lack. Like things aren't quite connecting in the way that we want them to. And this is making us feel like, you know, a little less than ourselves, like we're failing somehow or we're not capable or in our power, you know? And they're saying, you really are, though. You're so in your power because you've healed so much shit, Libra. You've let go a lot of the things that were holding you back, and this really just put you in this new healing era. And now you're kind of able to create the universe that you want. You have a lot of stability and security in your life, but there's something making you feel kind of disconnected from it, is what I'm hearing, Libra. And so, like, be aware of that. And I can't help but mention that I've got the Ten of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Cups, except for the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups is in reverse. This very much so looks like a love reading for some of you Libras. I've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We love them together. We love them together, okay? This is stable, true, loyal, honest, you know, moral couple. Like, and they're both upright, so this is looking great. And then I've got the Empress, which is also upright. But there's some kind of significant lack in your life right now that is creating a disconnect in this relationship. So just, you know, making you feel kind of... So anyways, just be aware of that. That might be for you as well, Libra. Okay? All right? Take it if you're in a relationship and you needed to know that one. Anyways, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? Aquarius. Yes or no's are for after the collective and paid reading, hun. And you need a little aura badge to do yes or no's. Okay? All right. What do we need to hear in and around... Whoa. Aquarius. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. They're saying do not let go of this energy that you're feeling right now. Okay, Aquarius. Don't you dare let your mind overthink in that. Because here's the deal. I feel like you got something really great, but then you're going to get all up in here. Because that's what we do, right, Aquarius? We just get all up in here. And I feel like somebody's going to convince you, or you're going to convince your fucking self, that, like, something about this happy day is not so happy. And you're like, oh, shit, I did get kind of not exactly everything I wanted, you know? Like, maybe this isn't that good, you know? But, like, moments before, you were ecstatic. I feel like you got to remember that. The universe is trying to give you a gift right now, but if you allow others to take it away from you, you'll continue to be unhappy. Also, in order to utilize this gift to the full extent of whatever it means for you, you have to get out of your ivory tower and go get your hands dirty. You have a lot of opportunity, but you're not going to get it, you know, way the fuck up there doing nothing. And so you gotta come down, okay? Take some sweet ass action. Take some sweet ass accountability. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Okay. There's something that we're worried about when it comes to our love life, single air signs. I feel like there's this energy of, like, I feel like some of you, it's like you're still hung up a little bit on some of you, on someone, but for some of you, it's more like you're hung up on what somebody did to you. You know what I mean? Because there's a new connection coming in. And I feel like this new connection is going to come in with a plethora of options. So, like, you know, you're going to have literally the person that you've been dreaming of since a child. But then there's going to be, like, 2 other ones as well. So it's, like, up to you to look at your options and figure out which one best suits you. No settling, okay? Air signs, no fucking settling. You're the star. I feel like you're going to kind of drag your feet, and that's okay. Because, like I said, I feel like you're worried about some kind of past situation or person or something. And so you're going to drag your feet a little bit, but I feel like you're going to need to. You're going to need to take it slow in order to come out of this war zone and have a successful beginning with the one who deserves your attention, okay? Okay? Vet them. Vet them. 2 are wrong, 1 is right. Make the right choice. Ew. Okay, I get it. Don't settle. All right, what do we need to hear? Oh, shit. In around taken, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She goes, ew. Oh, we're coming into balance. We're letting go of some of the drama. A new opportunity is coming forth. What we're putting in is what we're getting. However, we're going to feel like something is wrong here, moving towards the end of the day for taking air signs. And the funny thing is nothing's wrong. Your trauma from your past is convincing you that something is wrong. And since we haven't fully healed it, it's going to resurface. I feel like everything's good in the hood in your relationship right now and is going to continue to be. But you're going to feel like, you know, differently about that. And I just need you to acknowledge, hey, you know, maybe I'm upset right now for no reason. Let's process. Let's process. Let's evaluate. Let's analyze why we're doing what we're doing. Blair, thank you so much for the follow. So that wraps up air. We still have earth and water. Earth and water. Ka-chow. You voted. You let me know. You let me know. No. What's that song? Why can't I think of that song right now? There's a song in my head playing, and I can't think of the words enough to say it out loud right now without feeling super embarrassed. So, you know, there's that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Water! All right, let's go. Cancer, Scorpio, and the Pisceans. What do you guys need to hear today? What is going on? Speaking of water, I want to go to the beach today. I want to go swimming. Do a little swim. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear, dude? We're learning deeper, emotional. Is the door open? That's okay. We're learning deeper. As soon as that door opens to my bedroom, it's like I hear everything. I'm like, no, it's distracting. Okay. Deeper emotional lessons, which is making you ultimately feel kind of confused, okay? I feel like you've planted seeds. You know, you put in some work into some things, and it hasn't fully came together for you. And this is making you feel like so ennui, you know, like, why isn't it coming together? And they're saying, because you have to be patient. There's lots of things changing right now. The reason you feel so crappy is because you don't feel like you're getting what you want. So you're doubting a little bit. But you will have what you want. You need to be patient, though. And right now, the reason you feel stuck is because you're focused on, like, all the thoughts of it. Like, how is this working? How is this, you know, planning out? Like, what are we doing about it? Blah, 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 blah. And I feel like this is a time where you don't really need to think. You need to feel more. You need to just allow yourself to go with the flow. Feel through it. We need to stop focusing on like what's you know, like the thought process of it all needs to die way back, because I don't feel like you're doing anything necessarily like that's hindering you, but I feel like this lesson is about letting go. This lesson is about realizing, like, you know, if you want a soda and there's no soda in the house, you don't have to go to the next 3 stores to try to find the soda you're looking for. You can just let it go because you don't have it right now. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean you'll never have soda again. That doesn't mean that you have lost. That doesn't mean you're not, you know, like whatever. That just means you're letting it go. And so I just feel like That's kind of the energy of right now. It's not really a win. It's not really a loss. You're just not getting what you want. And so you're pouting about it. And we just got to let the shit go. Whatever's supposed to happen will happen. And it'll plot out the way that it needs to when it needs to. And we need to just chill the fuck out until then. Okay? Okay. Okay, good. Great. Fabulous. Spectacular. All right, Cancer. What is that noise? There's a noise coming from my closet right now that I am not familiar with. The demons. Yeah, that's what's happening. The demons. All right, Cancer. I know you think you stuck, but you ain't stuck. Okay? I feel like you're just stuck looking at your past. Which is making you feel defeated. Your intuition is telling you a lot of things right now, but you're not interested because you don't see that happening right here, right now, so you don't give a fuck about it. And they're saying, chill, bro. You're pointed in the right direction. Things are going to flow into the state that they need to. Go out with some friends. Have a drink, maybe. Let your hair down. It is Saturday. Go have some fun, Cancer. Go have some touch-out fun, okay? I feel like when you let your walls down like this and feel more vulnerable, it'll actually empower you, okay, Cancer? I feel like you need help letting it go today, and getting out of your head is going to help you do that, okay? Trying to get your attention. What's up, Aries? You got it. You got it. All right, what do we need to hear? What do we need to hear in and around? Oh my God, Scorpio. Stop chasing things, Scorpio. Do you realize who you are? Stop chasing things. I feel like you keep chasing them. The more you chase them, the further away they will run, This is sort of like, this could be chasing anything. You could be chasing money. The more you chase it, the worse it gets. The more you let go, the better it gets. And it's because your energy, Scorpio, is not about the chase, baby. You are attractor energy, okay? You are a magnetic. And you need to get more in that vibe. Stop chasing. Start attracting. Yes, yes. You know how we attract? We just go, ooh, nice. And then we walk away. And the ooh, nice follows us, okay? It just comes straight to us. It can't help it. It wants it. It wants it. Scorpio, you're letting go of the fucking worry. We got awareness and clarity coming in. But the biggest pain in your motherfucking side is you are not loving yourself. Oh, no. You're letting your sadness dictate your self-worth. And babe, this is creating caution. This is creating resistance, reluctance. They're saying you need to, the big water sign message is let it go. Holy fuck. Let it go. You can have more tomorrow. Let it go. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You just, Scorpio is so intense. There's an intensity about, Scorpio, and we can be very controlling, and so I feel like it's time to get away from that energy. It's time to get away from that energy. Stop chasing, start attracting. That's right. That's right. Honestly, I feel like for many of you Scorpios, you're doing great. And this lack of self-love thing is a small inconvenience, but an inconvenience that you're going to feel in an annoying way unless you resolve it once and for all. Okay. All right. What do we need to hear? In and around. Oh, shit. Pisceans. What do we need to hear? We're feeling out of balance. There's some kind of drama or conflict, but they're saying it's superficial. They're saying you're strong enough to deal with this. I feel like, though, you feel stuck, and that's because you're not doing what you need to do, ultimately. Pisces, here's the deal. The reason you feel imbalanced is because you're allowing people to imbalance you. You're allowing people to get in your life and, shake it up, and you're like, I'm not letting them do that. Yes, you are, because your alternative is you could walk away, but you're like, but I would offend them. I can't walk away from my own daughter. Yes, you can. If they're being a little shithead, walk away, dude. Do not invest your energy where it does not belong any longer. You are in your strength right now. Your intuition is on point, and you don't need to be struggling in this bullshit if you don't want to be anymore, Pisces. Just speak your truth. Speak your truth. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know all the things. All right. Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? Oh. I'm all alone. Nobody here beside me. That's so funny because you're not. You're waiting for something, but God damn it, in this waiting period, you feel very alone. Like you don't have that support or that connection or that partnership that you're seeking, or at least not the full extent of it. I feel like you have a plan though. You've been thinking. And something is really coming together for you. I feel like a lot of the burden and a lot of the intense effort is just going to melt away. You no longer need that. And I feel like it's because you learned a deeper lesson here and it's going to cement something more long-term for you. I have the King and Queen of Swords coming up too as a divine union pairing. However, I mean, this could be an air sign union or something to that degree. The Queen is in reverse though. And I also feel like sometimes the swords, a pairing that like displays as a swords union, like say this was you and your boyfriend, not only is the feminine in reverse, so there's that to acknowledge, but swords are very cold, it's very thinking, not feeling, and can come off kind of cold at times. So I feel like, bring attention to that if you feel like that applies to you, like that we might be being a little icy. Teacup, thanks for the follow. All right, what do we need to hear in and around taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? If you are in a relationship, if you are with someone, what do you need to hear, man? What do you need to know? Bam. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. So beautiful. Actually, it really is. You're done being a fucking fool taking water signs, and you're not going to be anymore, okay? You're different. You're different now. The energy about you is different. You will no longer ever have to worry about being a fool in your partnership, okay? You find yourself on the right side of the tracks. This is going to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of success, a lot of fulfillment. I feel like very good family vibes here, I feel like you're in control of your emotions. You feel very connected emotionally to each other. I feel like the new moon coming up here might have something significant to do with your relationship. Take it as it resonates. But also there's like an intense passion and connection between the two of you. There could be a fire sign energy here. Also, I'm sensing you guys are very like connected with the signs and the synchronicities to like what's going on. So pay attention to these signs because something cool, I feel like, you might see something cool. Like maybe an eagle pairing, like doing that death grip dive when they like, it's like their ceremony for a marriage, eagle's ceremony marriage. What? Can I speak correctly today? I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, maybe you'll just see something really cool together as a partnership, that'll just be like, whoa, that kind of like makes you feel fated or destined or something cool like that, All right, we got Earth signs up next. Miss Montague, I got you for a mini after the collective, just so you know, Berta. Oh my God, I love that, Berta. Eee! And your 9-year anniversary is on September 6th. Stop it, because my birthday is on September 9th. Dude, there's something about the energy around now. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. All right, guys, we are doing Earth. Last but not least, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. What do we need to hear in and around you, dude? What do we need to hear in and around you? Thank you so much for all the likes, you guys. We're over 20K likes. Holy shit. Earth signs. Something about slowing down. You're not necessarily very fast, but something about like don't go too fast. This is why Earth signs is last. What am I about to yell at you all about? Let's go. We came out of our tortured past, a little battered, a little bruised, but we're still kicking, right? And I feel like because we're kind of nursing our wounds, we're not super excited to go on the endeavor, the path forward that is setting up for us. I feel like we're being lazy, earth signs, and we're kind of missing out on some opportunities here. I feel like if you pick up speed, this feels like we're really missing signs. Okay, so we're missing the path that we're supposed to be on because we're being kind of lazy. I feel like if you pick up speed, it won't really matter now. You have to listen is the key here. It's not about doing, it's about paying attention to what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like this is putting you at an emotional disconnect within yourself, a disadvantage. And it's creating complications. You're not investing your energy in all the right ways. Okay, so for the mass amount of us earth signs, there are things we are doing to create harm upon ourselves and our lives. I know exactly what the fuck this is talking about for me. It's talking about my healthy eating habits, or lack thereof, motherfucker. Anyways, but for some of you, this could be a relationship, this could be a career, but they're saying they have been screaming at you for a hot fucking minute to like make the adjustment. This is from your past. You no longer have to be this energy, you know? And like you're just like, I can't though. And they're like, fucking do it. Your life is going to get difficult and you will not feel inspired. The whole like reason why you're not in it 100% right now is because of this thing. You know, like if you've been feeling like, man, like I'm okay, but I'm not like, you know. If you've been feeling fucking that last few days, this is why. This is why. Let it go. Whatever it is, get it out of here. Stop investing in this thing. It's killing you. But I want Mountain Dew. Okay, anyways, I'm over it. I know, I hear you. Message received. Thanks. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Taurus? Taurus, what do we need to know in and around you, boo? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, this sounds silly, but like something about a ball. Okay, I'm seeing specifically some kind of action entertainment endeavor, like you doing something with a ball. Taurus doing something with a ball. I don't know. Some of you, this could be like volleyball. Some of you could be like playing with a beach ball in the pool. You know, some of you could be playing like golf. I don't know. There's something though, Taurus, like supposed to be doing it with a ball today. Go play with the ball. That's funny. It's such a so random sometimes the messages they give me. It's just random. Okay, we're lacking a bit of faith in ourselves, but I feel like taking action on the plans that we maybe have. Maybe like you're thinking about going and having a fun day today with the ball, huh? But once we take these action movements or steps towards what we want to do, I feel like we're going to feel really good, inspired almost, even, I would say. I feel like this is like finally getting what you want out of your day, what you want out of your energy. This is victory and success, letting go of the drama and the conflict. I feel like there are some small sacrifices that you'll need to make along the way, but nothing you're not happily making sacrifices, for. There's also a lot of major arcana cards. I can't help but notice you got 4 major arcana cards out of 6, and that's a pretty big deal. Big deal. Yes, we are in collective energy right now, which is free. We're covering all the Zodiacs, and then after I do paid readings, I do a card pull for commenting your name, and you can do yes or no's if you're a subscriber. But yes. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Virgo? I'm nervous. Oh, we're surrendering. We're no longer trying to be the boss. We like to be the boss. We're Virgo. Come on, we know. Okay, but we're no longer trying to be the boss. We're kind of surrendering is what I'm hearing. And we're putting in the hard work and effort in order to achieve kind of the success that we're looking for. This is kind of creating more luxury in our life, more comfort in our life, Virgo. This letting go and working in this different way is going to create more. I feel like it's going to catch you off guard, too. Catch me outside. I feel like this is very freeing energy. Stop it. I don't know how you want to land. This is very freeing energy. This is super weird. Also, a lot of major arcana cards. This is super weird. Okay, so very freeing energy. However, I feel like when you free yourself, and I've got 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles showing up in your reading too, all upright. But I feel like when you free yourself, there's going to be some kind of rapid elevation here. And then I got the Tower associated in that too, you know. And so I feel like in this rapid evolution, you might already be experiencing this actually, Virgo. So like with, you know, great power comes great responsibility. I'm just kidding. But like, I feel like you might already be experiencing this. Like for me, for example, like literally nonstop people have been coming into my physical 3D life. You guys, I'm a Virgo. I hermit. I'll hang out with people, but not for very long. And like literally it's been like nonstop fucking people. Just nonstop fucking people. And it's been crazy, but it's been good. And like, but part of me kind of is like, because it's like so much and I don't normally do that. And so like, anyways, so Virgo, life needs to be shook up sometimes, and maybe I won't know why until later, but know that it's exactly how it should be, okay? You're heading in the up and up. You got this. You got this. My AirPod case just like came off on my phone. That's super weird. Why? Where are my AirPods even at? What? Sign from the universe to listen today. Really listen. Probably listen to the people around you. Be receptive and perceptive. Yeah, just pay attention today. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. So I missed the water one? Oh, yeah. But it's okay because I repost them on YouTuber. And you can check them out there, okay? Or you can ask people in the chat. Sometimes people will remember and let you know what the F went down. This is so fucking weird because now I'm on to Capricorn and I have 8, 9, 10 of swords instead of pentacles now. What? Okay. I have 8, 9 of pentacles too on here though. This is crazy. Okay, Capricorn. We're getting out of a doom cycle. We're pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone and it doesn't feel good. It's honestly quite uncomfortable. And a lot of your efforts don't feel like they're working and this is kind of hitting your confidence a little bit. But the reality is they are working. You just don't know yet. Awareness and clarity is going to come in and you're going to see exactly how you are like restricting yourself right now, holding yourself back, Capricorn, because there's something very specific that you're doing that is literally keeping you from what it is that you want. And so like, I feel like you're going to get some clarity on that today and it's going to help you promptly put a fucking end to that. And so, yeah, and then your cup will be overflowing. Oh, yay. It's just like we're figuring out something more substantial here. But I am hearing like crystal fucking clear right now, Capricorn. Take accountability. Whatever it was that happened, whatever it is that we're letting go of and working through, if you need to be taking, this isn't for everybody, but if you need to be taking accountability on a situation, if you need to, you know, just be like, yeah, I was kind of a piece of shit for saying that. I'm so sorry. Do it. You know, do it. Cynthia, I got you for a mini. But yeah, do it. Fucking do it. Okay? Alright. Single. Single, what do we need to hear in and around the earth babies? Single earth babies. Gotta have faith. But oh. Okay, so we are trying to have faith in ourselves and the universe. Our patience is wearing a little thin, though, because we want what we want. And we've been waiting, and we've been waiting, and we've been fucking waiting, and we've been fucking waiting. So we're getting a little impatient. Understandable. I feel like you're coming into balance, though, and this faith and everything, it's just all aligning and really working in your favor. Okay, single earth signs? I feel like this is you coming into deeper balance. You'll finally find that support. You'll no longer feel alone. Confidence is coming in. This can also mean sexy time, you know? Sexy time. I feel like you two are just going to go run away and, like, kind of figure each other out. I'm not seeing any, like, soulmate cards coming up here, single earth signs. But I think this is just, it could be a soulmate. It's just more about, like, you're going to go isolate yourself with somebody and have some fun is really what it looks like. If I'm being real. Kim, I got you for a minute. You're gonna go isolate yourself and go have a little bit of fun. Little bit. Just a little bit. Boop, boop. This is weird. I swear I worry about like brain tumors and stuff a lot now. Because since I've become like more hyper spiritual, like I see a lot of like flashes and different things like that. So I'm always like, oh my God. Like, what if I just have a tumor? What if I just, you know... Oh, shit, I did. All right, taking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need here? I just worry about some weird things sometimes, you guys. Okay. Jenny, thank you so much for the rose. Taking Earth signs. Stop feeling like poo. Because it's no fun, dude. Okay, so here's the reality. You are not in your energy in an authentic way. And I don't mean you're not, like, you know, actually not wanting to be with your partner or something like that. No. What I'm saying is that you're afraid to be you. Oh, yes, that's true. And I feel like they're saying that needs to come to an end in order to get unstuck, you know? But I feel like you're super scared because you feel like nobody can take you on full power. There's something like, about like, no, I know people don't like that. I've learned throughout my life, you know, like sometimes I'm just a little too much or a little too this or a little too that. And so like you've muted yourself kind of in a permanent way, right? And I feel like it's almost like you didn't realize it. And I feel like something is going to come during this rebuild to make it blatantly clear to you that, you know, we're not going to hide anymore. We're not going to be scared anymore. We're going to just let our freak flags fly. That's what this really feels like. I feel like we're hiding. We're hiding, and it's not in a good way. You know, we're hiding because maybe when you laugh, you snort, and you just hate that. You just think it's, you know, ugly, so you never do it. But the reality is every time you laugh, you have to, like, choke because you're trying to hold it back. Or, like, you know, maybe you secretly want to make a shrine to the local fairies in your neighborhood, but you're afraid your husband will think you're psychotic and never want to look at you again the same. And so then you just don't, you know. But, like, go do it. Go do it. Like, go do that. Go do that shit. Go do the weird stuff. And honestly, I think your person's gonna, like, fall more in love with you as soon as you do it. So, like, stop freaking out. There's nothing to freak out about. I was holding my laugh because I snort loud. Ah, shit. Ah. Wild. Okay. You let me know out of Berta, Cynthia, and Kimber, who's up in the room right now. They're the ones I got minis. And then I've got Sarah for I Love Canoodle with Noah. If you guys want any readings, at the top of my TikTok is a black and gold TikTok. That'll tell you all the readings and what they're all about and all that shit if you want to get on the list. Miss Montague, hello. Glad you're in here, Berta, because you're first up. Berta, she wrote. Berta, she wrote. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. That's your message. I'm just kidding. All right, Berta, what do you need here? What do you need to know? Something in the short term is coming to an end, and it's going to feel defeating. This is going to throw you off balance for a minute. Because of this drama. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Something big is happening, and I feel like life feels really confusing right now, and this doesn't feel so pleasant. I feel like this feels like something that's been needing to be addressed, and you haven't been addressing it, and so it's making you feel undervalued, underutilized, underappreciated, and it's making you feel kind of alone. But they're ultimately saying, you manifested this. You manifested this. You need to trust your intuition. Also, I feel like you need to communicate how you're feeling with the people around you, because for some reason you're feeling like mistreated or like something is, what's going on with you, Berta? Berta, what's going on? There's a lot, like a shit ton of major arcana cards too in your mini. I feel like whatever this is though is going to be over quickly. It's going to be very over quickly, and it's going to end well. Gonna end well. I don't know. I thought it was fine. Okay. So in the short term, so in the near future, something's gonna come to an end. It's gonna feel very defeating. It's gonna make you feel off balance. The drama and the conflict that it creates is gonna make you feel underutilized, valued, appreciated, something like that. It's gonna make you feel like nobody like kind of gets you or understands what's happening. Like you're gonna feel a lack of support. But it says you ultimately manifested this and to trust your intuition through it and you're going to be fine. So if nothing's happening already, just pay attention. If something, and tarot's dramatic, so maybe this is like, you know, your boyfriend, you know, gave you a rude look or something like, like it could be stupid as fuck. But my point is like something's going to happen in the short term that's going to make you feel like all of a sudden you're in some conflict or drama, and it's going to make you feel imbalanced and you're not going to feel good about it. But they're saying stand in your power. Don't let it shake you. Don't let it fucking shake you. Trust your guides. Trust your intuition. You're going to be fine. And you're going to be the winner. Chicken dinner at the end of the day. Oh shit, I have a housewarming party tomorrow. I'm just kidding. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Well, I'm sure you'll tell me all about it. Maybe some good drama gonna go down. Hey! I mean, like, you don't feel good about it on the cards, but maybe it's good. I mean, it does say it's good, ultimately. It's part of what you want. So, like, let's say that had to, like, some uncomfortable situation has to occur today in order for you to get $5,000. You know what I mean? Like, so even though during the uncomfortable situation, you're like, what the fuck, universe? The reality is they're lining up $5,000 for you. And so, like, just accept it. You know, 11/11, confirmation. Baby, hey. Cynthia, are you still in here? Or Kim, are you in here? Roll with the punches. That's right, girlfriend. We got this. How much is a mini? So you can send that fruit salad to get one of these gifts. To get that little mini thing I did. Otherwise, all my readings are available on the top of my TikTok. It's a black and gold page, and it says all the readings, what they are, because there's like relationship readings, past life readings, career stuff, you know, like a whole bunch of different stuff. So it depends on what you're kind of looking for. I've been waiting for an hour. Baby, I don't know what you're waiting for. We're in paid right now. There's nothing to wait for. So Kim or Cynthia? Kim is in here and Cynthia is also in here. Okay, great. Cynthia, let's go. What do we need to hear for your mini? Cynthia, what do you need to hear for your mini? Those are just a general about your life is $20. Like what's going on right now with you from Spirit is $20. Okay, Cynthia, we are holding on for dear life. I feel like a lot's going on. There's been a lot of obstacles, a lot of different things, but ultimately you're heading towards your victory. You're letting go of the past in a way that has prevented you from going down the paths that you wanted to. You know, like, I feel like there were some things that you were holding on to that kind of kept you from going, you know, forward in the direction you wanted to go in. And so anyways, we're releasing that energy. It's like you did some deeper soul searching here, or will be. And it's putting you into this place where you're finally investing your energy more appropriately, and therefore the universe is kind of coming back at you in a good way. Coming back at you. We like that, Cynthia. We like that. All right, Kimber. It's going down. I'm waiting, Kimber. Zero, I think you don't understand what's happening here, honey. So let me just really quick before we do your mini Kim, let me explain to everybody what I'm doing. Okay, so like we just got done with collective energy, which is one free thing that I do. And then when we're done with collective and paid readings, the other free thing I do is I will pull a card for you if you comment your name. Otherwise, if you would like a reading or to get on my list or anything like that, that is all by paid donation, okay? And then if you would like after the paid readings to answer maybe some questions, like yes or no questions or something like that. A member isn't what does that. A subscriber is, which costs $5.99 a month, okay? So in order to get there, Cerio or whatnot, you have to do those things, okay? All right. Kim, so I'm sorry that you've been waiting for an hour, but I just don't think you really understood what was happening here. I apologize about that. Kim, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know for Miss Kimber? Blondie, we're in paid readings right now, baby. Kim, what do we need to hear in and around you? Ooh, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the likes, too. We're already at 25,000 likes. Okay, Kim, we're feeling more inspired. We're feeling passionate about this new path we're going down. We're taking action on how we feel, and we're dealing with the past. And we're being in this more childlike energy, too. I feel like we're standing in our self-worth, finding our, like, independence. Okay, I'm gonna take it as a challenge. I've got the High Priestess and the Sun. They did come up reversal, but that didn't feel quite right, and I flipped. A hawk just flew by my window, and I flipped it, like, through it, to see if it would still land the same, and it went in the challenge position, and that felt more right. I feel like you're working on all the right things right now, and heading forward, I feel like you're going to be challenged in your happiness. And if you trust your intuition, you'll be happy. But if you doubt your intuition, you will be sad coming up here. And I feel like that's just because you're going to get worried and a little in your thoughts. And it's really about, like, trusting yourself right now and knowing that everything's going to be okay, even if it's not in this second. That kind of stuff. Are you in a war zone? Yes. Yeah. It's called my office. And it is a war zone. You better watch out because a spell bottle or a feather could hit you at any moment in time. Or a deck. A deck could fly out too, It's crazy in here. Still a little dope, but definitely working through it. Dude, I feel you. That's been the energy. It's a lot of man, this better. I swear to God. I feel like that's how I've been. I'm like... better be okay. We better be alright. It better be fine.
Zodiac is boring. You want me to come and play with you?
Yeah. Oh.
I said before, I was like, you want me to come pick on people with you? And Kim and Sandy thought it was funny.
Oh.
I keep waiting for that.
Shy's gonna hang out with us, you guys.
It's too slow right now. It's not wasting fun.
It's okay. It's because it's Labor Day
Saturday,
weekend or
man.
Memorial Day. Which one is it? Memorial?
Well, I don't know why. It just seems weird with Saturdays are always
Which one is it?
slow,
Memorial or
but I think
Labor
it's 'cause
Day?
Most of my customers, like people at work getting coffee or lunch.
I'm
Stuff
holding
like
my
that.
vape. I gotta stop touching that. What the fuck? Anyway. Boom! This is Shiloh, my fiance.
Hey,
He does readings with me and whatnot. Safar, are you in here? We're doing the love canoodle.
I don't know why I laugh every time someone says whatnot.
What not? What not? Need to take the hubby to work for the next week because his truck is in the shop. He got hit.
Whoa. Sorry to hear
Man,
that.
life's coming down on him hard. Holy shit.
I don't like when trucks get hurt.
No.
Makes me sad.
Was he okay? Was it just like more superficial?
My truck's out there needing love too.
Elizabeth, I've got you for a Jenny, babe. Ugh, we don't like that. That's probably why that challenge position for the happiness shit was happening.
But you know what, Kim, though? I know it sucks to be stuck in the car, but I mean, like I said, like, this might be a good way to, like, kind of amicable up things. Like, like, maybe try to find some type of peace in this so, like, you guys don't, like, just want to leave a burning carcass behind from, your 15 years.
That's fair.
I'm not saying you guys got to be friends. I'm not saying anything like that, but, I mean, like, in a sense, leaving on a peaceful playing field, though, I think would make you both feel better.
Yeah. I get along with my exes because, like, I love them. I'm not in love with them anymore, but I don't just stop caring about them, and we get along, and we care, like, on a healthy level about each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's important. I feel like not only for your sanity, for his sanity, for the kids' sanity, just for everyone.
You seem kind of like balance in general.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Whoop.
There we
Whoop.
go.
Boop, 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 boop,
We had
boop.
an echo for this.
So far, are you here?
The forest of stars.
The forest of stars. I don't think she is. We'll go on to Elizabeth. Was wondering what the universe was trying to tell me. Thought it was trying to put us back together.
I don't think so.
I think it's trying to find peace.
Yeah. I don't think it wants to, like, in a sense, like, see it end like this. Like, not everything, even though, like, you feel like it at the time, not everything has to be a mushroom cloud in the long run.
Are you hit by a war zone? I already told you. Yes. A spiritual bomb went
Here's
off
Sandra.
in this bitch. That's funny. This guy.
Who is that?
It did get hit. It's been hit. I'm just kidding.
What
I
is,
don't-
he talking, is he talking about
He's
the
trying to-
haze?
He's trying to talk shit about my office. You know what, sir?
Who was the last guy? What do they call it? Halfway house?
I know. It does look kind of crazy.
Where
My
you going?
office looks crazy.
No,
I'll
it's
give you
just...
that.
No, that's why I cracked a joke yesterday. I was like, sorry, man, every time you see a bookshelf, it reminds you of the halfway house you were in.
Oh.
That's that last one.
Ugh. All right, Elizabeth, we'll do you then. You got a Jenny. You just want to see what's going on with that lonely soul. If you want like a relationship reading, there's a couple available depending on what you're like looking for. I like your office. It's fun. I love my office. That's why I don't really care.
This is dope.
I love my office. Literally, I'm obsessed. I probably live in here more than out there.
It's her little hermit hole. That's what I call it.
It is my little hermit home. You and your husband. So I would say either a regular relationship, which is 30, would be really helpful, or a love boat would be really helpful, which is 40. Either one of those, I think, would be helpful for kind of getting the answers that you're looking for. I love your office, too. Oh, thanks, Kim. All right, Elizabeth. What are we doing, Zazzler? Are we doing a little like just what's going on with your life? Bum, 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 bum. We are. This is our safe zone. We can withstand any blast. It's our bunker. I would come in here to hide and be like, protect me. Protect me, universe.
We use it to hide from haters.
Dazzler, where are you?
Everybody's leaving.
I know, like, I got people paying for readings, but nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Can't find Starfire. Can't find Dazzler. Yes, this would be great. Okay, good.
Goodness gracious, Dazzler.
It's probably the delay of them.
Speak up. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, is my phone getting hot? No, it's not too bad. Alright, I should put this in though. Stop it. Cut it out. Okay, what does Elizabeth need to hear today? What is going on in and around Elizabeth? Oh, you're fine, hon. There's a delay. This TikTok's always got a lovely delay. Virginia, hello. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Elizabeth?
Just in general.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so overall energy is I feel like we're needing to leave our isolation to make some kind of difficult decision here. We have to communicate something. So I feel like it's about coming out of your comfort zone to communicate something, basically. And it's going to be tough, whatever it is. Your goal is to be happy, and for the most part, you are. Your weakness, though, is like when you feel stuck. When you feel like things aren't flowing or going in the right way, it like immediately kind of makes you feel stuck. Carolyn, I got you.
Tracy, I'll get you a ruin in just a minute, too.
Carolyn, no, we got to make sure paid and stuff is all done before we do.
No, I'm just saying, I wanted her to know I heard her more or less.
Oh, okay.
Once we're finished with everything else.
Carolyn, though, for subscribing, I got you on the list for a mini. Okay, so anyways, sorry, Elizabeth. So your strength, though, is you've got ultimately the whole world in your hands, but it's kind of like coming out and doing something about it, you know, like you're looking at the big picture, but now we have to go through and like take all the small steps to make the bigger picture happen. There's going to be a serious conversation with my grandma about her house. Oh my goodness. Your spirit guides want you to know that you're going to be very, very busy and that you need to watch out about exhaustion because you're going to need all your energy that you got right now and you're going to have to push. And you're going to not want to necessarily do it, but they're saying don't give up and keep going because you're going to, you're going to seal the deal. You're close. You got to do it. Your timing is you are just worried. You're worried about how it's all going to go down. You don't really want to get out of your comfort zone. What if it doesn't go accordingly? Right? Your next step is you're going to feel a little emotionally out of control. Like, oh my God, what do I fucking do with all this? Your overall energy is I feel like you're not investing in all the ways that you could that would help like put this through in a faster, more streamlined kind of way where you feel less caught up, I feel like you might be giving your energy into other areas that don't really need your attention right now. At the end of the day, though, you're going to trust your gut, listen to your guides, and I feel like something is going to come to an end and a new beginning is about to occur. There's a big shift, a big transformation coming your way through this.
And then I have 4 here. It's kind of an interesting one. I kind of got to look at it. Oh, and they're flying everywhere. Okay. So the first 2 I have are self, but then I also have spiritual warrior in reverse. So I think, like, you might think, like, there's kind of, like, in a sense, a battle or something to overcome at the moment right now, but I think it might not be. Like, it's just, like, it's, like, in a sense, it's you. Like, not that, like, you need to battle with yourself, but it's just, like, you're kind of, like, creating something that isn't quite, like, that intense, per se. Like, you might be seeing something in, like, a rougher light than it truly exists. But what I see after that is wholeness and partnership. So I think, like, you're going to kind of get it all figured out. You're going to shuffle away a lot of the bad stuff. And then, like, you're going to kind of feel aligned. You're going to feel whole. And then that's when, like, this new energy is going to come in, whether or not it's a human or, you know, a situation or whatever. But this partnership usually, like, kind of signifies, like, a union. So something's going to come together with you to kind of, like, help you along the way, I would say.
Yeah. Yep. Let me see what your advice is. I've got full advice cards.
Wait a second. I just had to put those back just in case.
If you need a little bit of rest, do that. But they're saying rest, endings, and denial. And all the numbers are 35, 33, and 45. So 35, 33, 4, 5. Interesting. But it's almost like... It's almost like I feel like you have to allow to happen what's going to happen. And I feel like they're saying with this denial aspect, you might keep working hard at something thinking it's going to pay off eventually and it won't. And I feel like this is really just holding you back from what you need to do. So make sure that you're like paying attention to that. And Teacup, I also got you for a mini. Sarfar, are you back yet? Are you back, Sarfar?
I do have a couple more, and it's weird. I think it's more of a confirmation for you, though. It's joy and standstill. So I think it's kind of like just that. Like, you'll kind of find happiness in your peace. So, like, kind of like sit down and let yourself achieve that peace. Like, just kind of like relax a bit.
Don't overthink.
Like, yeah. If you just relax a bit and kind of take a step back and stop trying to, in a sense, act on everything or, like, push forward in so many aspects, like, that's where you're going to kind of feel that release. Like, it'll help you feel happy.
Yes. All right. Carolyn. Carolyn? I fucking hate that.
Carrots.
Where you at, girl? Girl, for the subscribe. Carolyn, here. All right, girl, let's get you a mini. What do you need to... Oh, shit. Here today. What is going on in and around your orbit? What's going on with ya? All right. I feel like something is not going according to plan right now. Like, you feel like you don't have all the tools to accomplish what it is that you want. I feel like you keep kind of worrying over this spilled milk energy, something that you can't change, you know, something you can't do about. And they're saying it's funny because you can do a lot about your world right now moving forward, but you're focused on something that's already happened. So, like, there's nothing you can do to change that, you know? And they're saying it's one foot in front of the other at this moment in time. You have your own solid foundation that you need to work upon. I feel like new perspective is going to come in and you're going to realize the fact that you're not believing in yourself or investing in yourself is what's continuing to keep you in this lack energy. I've got 10-10 showing up here too, and it's the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning like we are severely focused on the negative aspects of our life rather than the positive. And we just got to let it go because it's really just holding us back from everything that's supposed to be coming in right now.
So, what I have... Oh, sorry, you still on?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So, I have breakthrough, or I have fertility. Sorry, not breakthrough. I have fertility, initiation, then I have journey in reverse, and movement in reverse. So, I think kind of along the lines of what Ashley's saying is like there's something that you are, in a sense, feeding a lot of energy to, but it's not exactly helping you. And in fact, it's kind of like setting you off of your path a little bit. So I think like if you kind of keep moving in this light or if you keep moving in this energy, it's going to set your journey back quite a bit. And like I said, it's going to really like in a sense feel debilitating almost in the long run.
Yeah.
So I think like with that, like I said, it ends with journey in reverse and movement in reverse. So I think there's kind of like a big warning almost. It's like, you know, something you're giving your energy to is not going to help in a long time.
Oh, and then we've got Teacup for a mini. Teacup.
Sandra, I will just make sure you remind me a little bit after we're done with the list here.
Teacup, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know right now? Oh, we're getting in control of our feelings and our emotions. We're investing in all the right ways in the different areas of your life. I feel like you're really trusting your gut. You're listening to your intuition. And this is helping you build a bigger, better, brighter future with other people, like-minded individuals. I feel like you're not being so stubborn. You're finally prioritizing in the right ways. And you're really focusing on taking care of yourself, too. Honestly, this feels great. Teacup, you're awesome. Where am I going in business and in life? That would be like the extended jazz reading. That's $50 if you want to know more about that.
Salad, what's up? So for Teacup, this is interesting though. Because I have flow in reverse, I have possessions in reverse, and I also have defense or protection but in the uprights. So I think with that now, kind of like what Ashley's saying, this is like the reverse side of that coin though. So it's like, if you're going against the flow, it's going to hinder your progress. Like it's going to hinder like your abundance. It's going to kind of stop bringing in what it is you're working for.
Always.
And the protection rune is one of my favorite. It's the signal for it's the elk. I say this a lot. I bring it up constantly whenever I have a chance. But elks, obviously, they're known for their big antlers. And what those antlers are for is to kind of keep things off of them as they're running through the forest. So, like, as your journey, you're going to want to keep your antlers up. It's going to keep all the excess bullshit off you. It's going to help you avoid branches, brambles, whatever the hell it is you're running through, thorns. That's what that protection's about. It's kind of like keeping a small enough space around you to keep you safe, but also not, like, antlers aren't pointed forward. So, like, they're not horns. They're not meant to keep things away from you or to hinder your progress.
If you want a mini fruit salad, you can send that gift. Otherwise, we have an assortment of different readings ranging in price, and they are at the top of the TikTok page with the black and gold TikTok. Gotta take them to work. See you later. Good luck, Cam. You've got this. I believe in you.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice.
All right, you guys. If Sarfar is still not in the room, then the list is open, and you guys can comment your name for free card folios now. Thanks for the heart, me.
Tracy and Sandra were like, we didn't do anything.
What?
We didn't do anything.
Why? What am I restricted for?
I didn't even vape.
I did.
Oh,
but it was totally off screen, so I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever. Haters.
Fuck them.
Alright, so for Tracy first, I have flow in reverse again. This one seems to pop up often lately, which means I should probably start paying attention to. But either way...
Yeah, I always say that.
If you're going against the flow, cut it out, because this is that warning. Like, it's something you're doing might be against, in a sense, like, things happening like naturally or organically, so like you're gonna kind of want to like try to be observant. Like if something you're doing just isn't working, even though you keep trying and trying and trying, like you might just want to stop.
Yes.
Sandra's next on the runes. I gotta give Sandra props. She's very patient. And for that, I see Harvest, which is kind of good, given the fact that I just mentioned on how patient you are. So like that's saying like a lot of the work that you're doing now is going to pay off in the long run. So like kind of keep faith. So like as you planted those seeds, you know, water them, tend to them, make sure they're getting the sunlight and everything. But also like one thing that Harvest does want to dictate is you can't force growth though. You can't reach down, grab the corn and pull it out the ground and make it grow faster. You can't force anything when it comes to that. So like appreciate the work that you're doing, because eventually you will see the benefits.
You want to send the mini to someone? Okay. I've got a number between 1 and 20 in my head. And whoever gets it first, 1 and 20, whoever gets it first will get the mini reading that Elizabeth just so kindly donated.
For Stephanie, I have constraint in reverse. You gotta stop holding back in some aspect or the other. I can't say what though. It's kind of vague. It seems like you tend to hold yourself back a lot. So I'll say cut it out. Cut it out. After that is salad. Holy bejeebers.
I'm looking for somebody to guess the number.
I gotta stop coming in halfway through.
I don't think it did send the fruit salad, B-Ray. I haven't gotten it.
What are the numbers?
They're guessing for the fruit salad. Because
okay.
Elizabeth donated it.
All right, and then
It has not been guessed yet. Somehow it's been missed.
Well, some intrusive thoughts aren't thoughts. They aren't intrusive. They could be epiphanies, like breakthroughs.
This is weird, you guys.
For Sally Salad, we've got separation in reverse. So it's good. You're starting to let go of old shit. I feel like maybe like you're kind of starting to shed off some of that hurt and pain you've been dealing with. And you're starting to feel a bit lighter in your steps, maybe.
How does nobody guess the number?
There's only 20 numbers.
It's crazy. There's literally only one number that I don't think has been guessed.
Go down the line.
This is wild. 18! Tracy got it! And if somebody said it before you, Tracy, I'm sorry I didn't see it. And there's 18 people in the room right now.
That is nuts, though.
That was crazy, though. That was crazy, you guys.
It was 18. We're all done. We got it.
That was crazy. It took so long. Video, right? It took so long to see 18. They were guessing like every number around it. Tracy for the mini. For the fruit salad. Oh, yeah. And then they were saying that B might have thrown the fruit salad. No, I just have one for Frog Slut, Tracy, Comfy, or Whitney, Kim, Elizabeth. Yeah. It didn't go through. Oop, doop, doop. Okay. Tracy. So far, you're back. Tracy, I've got, you're pointed in the right direction, communication's coming through, things are going nicely, right? But then there's this deeper emotional lesson that we haven't quite learned yet, and it has to do with our happiness in and around our personal and home life, like our domestic happiness. And I feel like there's a lot of difficulty around this, but they're saying it's because you gotta encourage yourself to get out of your comfort zone and do things like expose yourself in ways you haven't before, like more vulnerable healing maybe in front of each other. I don't know, but there's this energy of like being more authentically you and being unafraid of stepping into that energy. I feel like you have a lot of things that you're doing right, but then like you hold back for other people a lot, and they're saying you got to stop that. Thank you.
Well, and for you, Tracy, weirdly again, I have constraint in reverse. So it's time to let go of some things, because in there, like, there's your power. Like, something you're holding on to is really, like, holding you back. It's kind of hindering your strength, because that's the second rune I have, is strength's upright. And at the end, I have disruption. A lot of people get freaked out when they see that, but disruption, it's a very dramatic name for change. That's about it. So I think once you kind of let go and you really start walking, like, confidently, like you really start holding your head up high, your chest out, you're ready to go every single day, that's when you're going to feel a change. You're going to stop feeling like this weight and this burden on top of you.
Hey. Charlie
bit me.
Charlie bit me. Charlie. No, Charlie. Ooh, Charlie, I got the Sacred Woman. I feel like not only have you been healing a lot in your personal journey, but it's allowing you to create this more beautiful existence. And I also feel like there might be some kind of special connection happening in and around your world. Got a little heart diamond in her hand, like a little heart chakra. It's green. Love that. Anyways, I just feel like something very nice is coming into your orbit, and you've been waiting for it, and you've been healing and aiming towards it. And so it's coming. What do you got for Charlie?
I see joy in reverse.
Oh.
So with that, I think it might still be a little while before like you shake off some of that shit, I would say. Like, and usually I don't, but I kind of looked at a second rune to try to figure out why, because like I don't want to say it seems like you're unhappy, but I think there are certain things that are kind of like not letting you feel like full happy.
Are you single? Are you looking for a sacred woman? Is that why maybe you're unhappy right now? I'm just curious.
I think Charlie's a chick.
Is Charlie a girl?
I mean, still could be looking for a sacred
woman.
woman.
I'm sorry. I can't tell. I'm generic. I'm just looking at the names.
But I think one thing I am kind of getting with it though is like this period though is going to be like kind of short lived.
I like that. I like that a lot, Charlie.
Maybe
that's what's happening. Maybe that's what you've been looking for. Maybe that's why you're not so happy. Maybe there's just a lack of fulfillment.
Right, and like I said, I don't want to say you're not happy overall, but I definitely think there's like something that you're kind of letting affect that happiness though. Like there's definitely something kind of rubbing you the wrong way, and I think it's just letting you know, like, kind of be tough through it. It'll pass. Like there's really not a lot you can do to change it. So like, but be strong.
Yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, Sarfar, are you in here, Sarfar? Is she working today? Maybe she's working today.
Sarfar might be back. The Forest of Stars, how far are you?
I'm on a health journey and looking for diagnoses. Oh.
Health journeys are fun. In a weird way.
Oh, no, you're fine, Sarfar.
Never do that again, Sarfar. Never again.
All right. Oh, that's so sweet. He smiles. I haven't gotten Charlie bit me before, so thanks.
Remember that video? That video blew my mind. That was like one of the first viral things I ever actually was like, okay, that's funny.
That was so funny. Charlie.
The scream that kid let out. So which type of reading are we doing for?
We're doing the love canoodle.
Oh, the canoodle?
The canoodle.
We're going to see where Noah's at?
The Noah canoodle.
Noah
canoodle.
Actually, looks like Noah's doing pretty good.
Well, I got other news. I got other news.
He will be, I guess, would be a better way to put it.
Okay, so for the love canoe, the first category is how he's feeling about life right now with ya. And then the second is how he what his overall intentions are with ya. So first, for how he's feeling right now is he is definitely not happy, but it doesn't have to do with you. It entirely has to do with him, his self-worth in the gutter. He feels like he's not providing what he needs to provide in the relationship, and it's really making him depressed, and he's feeling like less of a man, like that kind of man. And because of this, his intimacy or connection level might be kind of low, and it's literally because he feels like a failure. And so like he's having a hard time being attracted to himself, let alone forcing anyone else to be attracted to him. So understand that he's having a bit of a hard time right now with himself. His advice right now is to step into his courage, to be more brave, to be brave enough to work on himself, that kind of stuff. Overall intentions is that you're his soulmate. You're his yin, and you're yang, blah, blah, blah. I feel like he wants to live life for forever for you. He can't wait to go on all these journeys and adventures with you, and he doesn't even worry about it for a second. He just knows that's how it is. And his advice is he needs to stop giving in to his own personal irritations. I feel like he lets his own personal bullshit and makes it your bullshit. Like he makes his problems your problems. Does that make sense? So his advice for his long-term endeavor is to stop making his problems your problems. Does that mean that you can't be there to support him? Like, of course you can. But they're saying you shouldn't have to take on his pain just because he's in pain. And I feel like he does that a little bit to you. And so he needs to be more mindful of that. Short-term outcomes. I got justice in reverse. You guys, there's a little feeling off course right now, but we're not. And his advice is to just trust the universe. He needs to work on himself and work through this. His long-term outcomes, I've got the Fool. I feel like you'll take a leap of faith and start in the direction that you want to go in. And the advice here is, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, everything's going to end up right. You know what I mean? I feel like he loves you to the moon and back. And I feel like anytime he's having issue, it's not really because of anything you've ever done. It's because of his past, your guys' past. Not what you're doing now, not what you have done since this time, but what you did in the past. And his basic insecurities. It's just that's what's really holding him back. Starfire, are you here? I swear to God. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, good.
She said she'll never leave again.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Damn it.
Good.
Starfire, don't be so far.
But yeah, I feel like it's all, it's all good in the hood. It's all jelly. It's all jelly. He loves you. To the moon. Literally, I got the 2 of Cups. As I always do with you guys.
The whole moon.
It's just him. He's in his feelings, as is everyone. Ugh.
So for Noah, this guy, I think he's definitely thinking a lot about your guys' union, your guys' partnership. I think it's definitely on his mind. One thing I do see though is he's kind of blind to a lot of the signals right now. He's not picking up what you're putting down necessarily.
That's because she hasn't totally said it.
That's fair.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. We all know Starfall. She'll get there. She's a very strong lady.
You gotta tell him so he can pick it up because he's oblivious.
I do think, though, he wants to stop holding back, though. Like, I feel like he feels, kind of like she's saying, like, his self-worth's a little bit low, but I think it's kind of like from his, like, lack of action. Like, he's holding too much constraint. He's holding too much back. Maybe whether or not it's him asking you directly for communication, or whether or not it's him asking you directly to smack your butt. I don't know, but he's holding back somewhere.
Why are you having a bad day, Sarfar? Why are you having a bad day?
The last one I got, a 4-way for this one.
Did you say 4-way?
No, it said before we.
Oh. I was like, what?
Weird answer. Weird rune. Never seen it before. Yeah, cool rune. I'm going to put it in my desk. But anyways, I have breakthrough for him, though. I think he's going to get out of this energy, though. He's going to kind of start... I think you're going to see an overall improvement in him, too, because, like, he's going to have, like, this weird dawning epiphany. Everything's going to start making sense, and he's going to start, in a sense, doing what he needs to do to progress.
Got you, B-Ray. Yeah. I feel like girlfriend.
What was the way that fancy way I said it's okay not to be okay the other day? Oh, there's nothing wrong with having something wrong with you. That's what it was.
It's interesting too though because Aquarius was in such a good energy. Like lots of good things are happening in your life. Like you even just told me you got the car, like all the beauty that's coming in. I know not every part of our life is fixed, but a lot of the parts that aren't fixed, we also know how to fix. And so I'm not saying like you can just shut off being sad or anything like that, but I am saying like try to focus on the wins. We got a lot of wins going on for us. Good, and I feel his energy and try not to let it get to me. Yeah, do not let it get to me. Are you doing longer readings? Yeah, we have a bunch of readings available. If you go to the top of my TikTok page, okay, go click on my bio. At the top of my TikTok page, there's a black and white TikTok. It's like 3 videos in or something.
Black and gold.
Yep, sorry, black and gold. And go ahead and click on that, and it'll give a breakdown of every single reading I have, what they're all about, which ones, you know, you would want for you. Yes. Okay, B-Ray.
So for Caroline with that yes and no real quick, I got no, yes, yes. So I think... But the thing is, I don't necessarily feel like the whole situation's over. I think just the way that it's been... going is over. For some reason I got like a lot of like new leaf energy off of this, so like it seems like things are gonna change. So like it's not necessarily over, but like the way you guys have gone about it is.
Oh shit, well Kristen, will he respond to Kristen? Oh my god, I can't speak.
Oh. You might need to call ghost hunters.
That's Batman.
Shit. I saw you going for Ghostbusters.
And I went Batman. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I love that meme. It's one of my favorite ones.
Ah! So funny. Okay, B-Ray. Alright, what I've got for you is I feel like you've been kind of like isolating, but maybe not in the bestest of ways. Just kind of isolating and secluding yourself, but not maybe using this time in a productive, like, healing kind of manner. Instead, we've just been working and working and working, and we've been trying to work through some difficult emotional lesson so we can let go of some drama that's been created in our life. But I feel like the defeat is holding you back from saying what you really want to say. Okay, so basically what I feel like is something in your life is making you feel like you have to hide a little bit. And you're just focused on trying to make it better, trying to do what you can to fix it, but you can't fix it. And I feel like it's because you're not saying maybe the right things or doing the right things with saying the thing. Oh my God, I'm confusing myself right now. Is this making sense for y'all? I feel like this is making no sense to me. But we're a little sad, though, about the situation. It's just weighing on us. I feel like really this is about reflecting inside and looking at, like, our accountability in the situation we find ourselves in. You know, like, what did we do? Like, maybe it's more about, like, analyzing rather than trying to make up. You know what I mean? Does this make sense? Like, before we start, like, really doing too much, we gotta, like, start figuring out, like, what to do. You know what I mean? Does this make sense? You're saying 100, so I'm assuming it does. I'm assuming. What do you got, babe? What do you got?
I have defense, possessions, and then I have warrior in reverse. So, I think it's like you kind of need to keep your guard up. Like, you got to protect what you have coming in. But then at the same time, like, once you have it, you don't need to fight anymore. You got to kind of let go of that fight. Like, appreciate what you have and realize, like, it's yours now. Like, that's it. There's no more stress involved. So I think whatever kind of work or efforts you have been putting in, you might be feeling like they're not being fruitful. And I think that might be what you need to be kind of guarding yourself against, are like those type of thoughts right now.
That's fair. That's collective energy. We need to keep our minds out of the gutter.
I will be back in just a second.
We need to light up our lives with positivity.
Are we in one right now? Do we have one more to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, we just chilling. It's almost 11, so we'll probably getting off here soon anyways. You're so welcome, dude. Yeah, if any of you guys want any readings or anything like that, last call for alcohol. We'll be on tonight, probably. I think we'll be on tonight. I think we will, because I think we're switching book club to Wednesday. I just want witchy friends. My other friends don't get it. Bless them. LOL. Facts, girlfriend. I feel you. 100% I feel you. B-Ray. You want another fruit, friends? Let's see what else I got for you. B-Ray. No, I cannot. Fruit, it's like $1 that I get for that sweet-ass fruit salad that you just sent me. And I really do it mostly because I feel like whatever you need to hear most will come out in it. And I am all about, like, healing. Like, that's my end game goal here. I'm not really trying to make $1 million or anything like that. I'm trying to give people the answers they need, which is why I make the fruit salad available. But if you want a love reading, I have love readings ranging from, like, $30 to $50, depending on what kind of love reading you want. If you want something more specific. All right, what do we need to hear in and around B-Ray? So the conflict that's happening in and around your life is superficial. I feel like you're stronger than you think you are, but you need to stop holding back your truth. You need to invest your energy in all the right ways and stop focusing on lack. I know you don't have everything you want right now, but focus on what you do have that you want. Get in control of your emotions. This will put you at a great advantage for what's going on in your world right now. I would order a read or send a gift, but in between paydays, and I'm prepared to move in a month. Oh my God. I feel you. Everybody, it's moving season right now, it feels like. But no, don't worry. No pressure whatsoever to get readings. I just want to make sure that the people that want them can get them or whatever, but no pressure whatsoever. That's why we hang out and do free card pulls and all that kind of good stuff. Tony Baloney. I figure we'll stay on for a few more minutes. It's almost 11.
I owe B-Ray one anyways.
B-Ray.
For his second minute, right? I got big change, flow, and then signals in reverse. So I think kind of what I'm seeing there is like something's gonna be switched up. Just kind of go along with it. Let it happen, let it do its thing, and like don't worry about the things that kind of make you feel like something's wrong with it in a sense. Like there are signals you're not necessarily supposed to act on. Like pay attention to, but don't like worry about in a sense, So yeah, something big is kind of coming your way though, I feel.
I'm gonna be back on a different day. What kind of reading would you recommend? I'm focused right now.
Salad, you know he misses you.
Well, what are you looking to know about? So, like, if you just kind of want an overall know about your entire life, I would say extended jazz. You're so welcome, B-Ray. Tony, I pulled a card for you, and I've got the Rainbow Reviver. I can read. Anyways, the Rainbow Reviver. And to me, this is just saying, like, don't focus on the rain. Focus on the rainbow that's here. Focus on the rainbow that's coming. Focus on the positive in your world right now. There's always shitstorms a brewing. Doesn't mean you have to invest your energy in them. Focus on the love today.
Yeah, I mean pretty much. Like, So I have initiation in reverse, and it says the main thing that's kind of resonating out to me here is a counsel against expecting too much or expecting in the ordinary way, for the old ways come to an end. You simply cannot repeat the old and not suffer. So I think a lot of it is like, a lot of the stuff that's going on around you right now, if you're dealing with it the way you used to, like, don't.
No, they keep giving you the Three of Swords because you are worried that pain is coming, meaning you haven't fully healed your pain that's still haunting you. It doesn't mean anything's coming. Nothing's coming. I don't feel like really anything's coming. I feel
It's
like
almost
this
like you're
is
resting in old disappointment.
this is your pain of badge of honor. Pain badge of honor.
Do we want to do?
I want to. Somebody. Where was it? It's me, B. That's who it was.
the one.
It's me, B. I've got forgiveness, and this is gonna hit so real. But there are a lot of people that you are maybe a little disappointed at in your life, and I know you need to forgive them, but most importantly, you need to forgive yourself for putting yourself in those situations with those disappointing people and those disappointing moments, trusting them. Trusting you to trust them, you know what I mean? And so ultimately at the end of the day, they're saying right now you need to find a way to make peace with your past and forgive yourself. Such as my fears of Jeremy leaving, it follows the King of Cups and the yes.
That's probably that old shit. You ever used to be scared all the time? You have like abandonment problems? Like not to, oh damn. I'm being rash.
Yeah, she does. No,
I
you're
don't mean
not.
to be.
You're just being psychic.
That's fair. So I would say give up on those. Like, I don't think he's going to abandon you. I think if an end does come in the long run, you'll see it coming way before it happens.
I told you it was going to really hit. I told you.
Miss B, I also have breakthrough for you. Time to look at things differently. Time to see things differently. Let go of a lot of old shit because that's going to lead to a big change. I think you're going to see a lot of positivity once you kind of like get out of like, take your old sunglasses off because that filter is incorrect.
Cow.
Cow.
Pop Smoke. I've got reparenting yourself. Right now, they're saying you need to be kind to yourself. Like think about a mom with a little kid, you know, they're kind and patient and understanding. And I feel like you need to show more of yourself that energy. You need to mother yourself a little bit. Be a lot more kind, nurturing, caring, healing. Okay, anyways, I'm done. Confirmation.
I'm inclined to pull one for Aaron, who's hanging out with somebody. Aaron's a husband of somebody.
Oh, we'll pull one for her and then we'll do that Aaron next.
Okay. Who is this one after? We did B.
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. Okay.
I was just looking at
Sorry,
it.
I get distracted very easily. I have huda. It's fun. That's what I call ADHD now. I see strength in reverse, though, for you, Pop Smoke. So I think right now you're feeling not strong, more or less. Like, you do have power, you do have strength. Like, try to remember that. Like, I have a big feeling like you've pushed through worse things in the past. I don't know you. I don't know what you've been through, so I can't say that without it being, like, kind of inclined to. So, like, whatever you've dealt with, like, it's been worse. You've seen worse. Like, try to put a smile on and persevere through this one is what I would say.
Thanks for the gift. Aaron, I pulled a card and it says decisions. I feel like you have a choice right now and you're a little afraid to make it because you're like, how's everyone going to feel or think about it? And saying, fuck that, do it. Whatever this decision is, make the choice that best suits you. Make the choice that you feel most passionate about. And I feel like there's kind of hands down like a definite way that you would go if nothing else mattered, you know, and you need to do that.
I have growth in reverse, so I definitely feel like you might have the sense that something's kind of holding you back right now.
You.
Right. And I was going to say, I think it's that thinking. It says, events or more likely aspects of character interfere with the growth of new life. So...
That scared me. What was that?
It's kind of like old ways of thinking are what's holding you back right now. Like, kind of walking in that old energy, it's just that's not you anymore. So I would say, like, a lot of us try to, like, find new ways of dealing with things that are stressing you out. Find new ways of looking at things that make you happy. Just, like, try to find new ways of looking at things. Again, kind of, that seems to be the motive today.
Uh-huh. Amen.
Is this just Uranus energy? I don't think so, Tony. I think it's Uranus energy.
Oh.
Just kidding. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Every time I see the word Uranus, I have to make a joke.
Working. What's up?
I am compelled.
The door is open.
Is your eye puffy?
God, I'm glad. Glad we could help. Ron.
Come here for a sec. Is your eye all puffy? Yeah.
You need a medicine?
Yeah. They're out there.
Mom will get you a medicine.
Let's go get your Najico.
The door is open.
Oh boy, here we go again. It's just me. We're going off the rails, guys. Who else is in here? I thought there was someone I said I was gonna get a reading for, or a rune. I don't remember. Sorry.
Mom doesn't know where the allergy pills are.
Uh-oh. The Bologna wants a rune. Oh, wait, for Harrison, for Sally, and then we'll do Bologna. Movement in reverse, Sally. I think he's stuck.
Oh, we can do both.
Stuck somewhere. Stuck doing something. He's just stuck right now. Bologna, I also see defense in reverse. I think that's really it. Like, stop defending yourself. You don't have anything to defend yourself against.
I can watch YouTube on
That's about all I would have. I don't have much to elaborate on that either. Like, you got your dukes up, but there's no one to fight.
I don't know where the stinking allergy meds are. I don't know what I did with them.
Are they gone?
No.
Have we used them?
No, because I just had. I don't know. I'll find it later. Anyways. Okay. Well, we're done pretty much anyways,
I was
right?
gonna say, I think that's about the gist of it. It seems everyone's had what they need answered.
Alright, guys. We're gonna get out of here. It's crazy. We still have 1 million people at our house, but we should be on tonight. Should be a little more chill, so if you want to hang out. What are the stones about? Please forgive me, I'm a newbie.
The runes are kind of like tarot cards, but it's an ancient version of them. It's something that's like kind of been used, I almost want to say timelessly, like we don't know when they really started, but...
We do. There's definitely a rune history. It's like, it's definitely like tarot before tarot. It's like what ancient Egyptians and Mayans and different shit used.
Yep.
And even before that, before it got like rooney-toony, it was more like, you know, throwing bones or
Like literal
shells
bones, yeah.
or, you know, all these different things. So it's all the same shit, though, just different versions of it.
More or less, yeah. Different ways of kind of connecting and stuff. Like the cards are a bit too much for me. I'm not that nosy. I like kind of having more of a general outlook, so that's where the runes kind of help me, because I feel like I can kind of like, if you speak generally, you kind of have a better chance of like really like helping someone hear the message that way.
Cool. Have a great day. Love and light to you. Oh, thanks, girly. All right, guys. Love you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Talk to you soon. Bye.